Hello there guys, I'm Wasnator88 here, back in with some more Ark Survival Ascended. So, yeah. So I've been trying to get my tames that can be mate boosted to try and give me some eggs, and I've had nothing so far, which is fan-freaking-tastic news. It's not exactly the greatest, but it is what it is. So, what... Interesting. Very interesting. That's messed up a bit. Anyway, so what we're going to try and do today, because unfortunately I actually brought Dr. Screw with us today, and we're going to be a list of what we're going to try and do today. So what we're going to try and do is tame a beaver, which is going to be fun as anything, and hopefully a fezzy. Though trying to tame these are going to take quite a bit of time, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, it will take some time. So I think what I need to try and do, if I can, is try and make some kibble to make it a bit easier for us to be able to get what we need tamed. And we can use Dr. Screw there to hold, well, veggies or maybe some berries to make it a little bit easier. Just make sure that's sorted. It should be. Yes, that is good. So, yay, me. And hello, Grim. Hey, yo, if Beaver Day, nice. It's Beaver, yeah, it's Beaver Day. So we're going to try and tame a beaver, because beavers can obviously harvest more wood quicker than what a mammoth can. Now, the downside to having a beaver, believe it or not, is they can't hold as much wood as a mammoth can. Obviously, mammoths are bigger, and, you know, they have that trunk and all that malarkey. But beavers are pretty good being in the water. Now, apparently, fezzies are pretty good with harvesting wood as well, but I'm not sure how they handle the carry capacity with it, because I don't have the dossier, and I've never really tamed a fezzy. I have maybe once, years ago, and never really used it, apart from maybe for a boss battle, and that was it. So, yeah, I thought we'll do a bit of a comparison to see, out of the three, really. You know, out of the mammoth, which is just that there. And to see which three are going to be better. So, unfortunately, these guys have not produced any eggs, and I've actually been waiting 2 hours. 2 actual real-life hours for these to give me some eggs. And nothing. I'm slightly annoyed at that, but it is what it is. So, now unfortunately I haven't really gained a load of levels. I've gained 1 level from making a few materials, so we're up to now, was it 87? Yeah, we're at 87 now, out of 86. So, unfortunately, the only kibble we do have is superior kibble, which is supposed to be for any large creature. Now, is it? I think it's that one that I can use for the beaver, but that's all I've got. Let's have a look, see what we do have. That's simple. That's regular. It's regular. Simple. Simple. Basic. Regular, which isn't good. Regular. Oh, superior. Okay, well, grab you and try and make some more views. Another superior. Okay. What is that? Basic? Yeah. And exceptional. Okay, so the exceptional should work for the fezzy. 1. Before anyone asks, yeah, I've got a fertilised jig because, well, you know, I wanted to make sure I had between the 2 highest dodges I have to see what they'd actually give me. So I will deal with that maybe near the end of the stream, so we can actually go, yay, this is what I'm actually going to have. Right, so we might be able to make 2 kibbles today. What 2 different types are going to be. So one tame's going to be quicker than the other, or they might both be exactly the same, if I'm lucky. So that is superior. We should have most of that stuff. And that's regular, that's simple, that's extraordinary. No, wait, what? I thought that's for Oh, it's for exceptional, which is that one. Okay, well, let me throw my water in there for a minute. Meadows, focal chili, and a rare flower. Shouldn't be too difficult. We'll get at least one made up in a minute. And I'll need them. I'll need at least one of them. Got some measures, which is good. And a rare flower, and I don't remember the rest for anything else. Oh, and I need some wood. Do we have some good wood on the mammoth? No, good enough. Let me just grab that out real quick. Let me just take a swig of it. Good. Right, that's making. So, if I wanted to make the other one, citronal, prime, obviously the water, which we're going to go and sort out. Citronal sap. Well, we've got sap over here. Plenty of bloody sap, to be honest. Let's go grab a stack of prime real quick. Wrong chest. I hope it's that one, because it's the other one I'm in trouble. Citronelle. I thought about it. I had to think about it. I was like, didn't I need citronelle? Yeah, I need citronelle. I hope it wasn't prime jerky. I hope it was just normal jerky, because if it's normal jerky, I'm fine. If it's prime jerky, then I haven't got any made. Consumables. It was prime jerky. Well, we don't have anything. Okay. Great. Prime jerky. Before anyone says anything, yes, I know. I've got my vault out right there. I got out my thing just to place down to hold some wood and stone because I was harvesting, and I was like, it's just taking forever to get the wood. So kind of one of the reasons why we're doing this today. Right. Let me just throw these guys back in, seeing as I can't really do anything about that, really. Right, let me throw you back in. So you are superior, which is good. Which means we can tame the beaver a little bit with that. If I'm not mistaken, it's that one for the beaver. I think it is that one for the beaver. And that one should be for the Fezzy? I bloody hope so. If I've got it completely wrong, then that's on me. Right, so let me just put this sap away. That belongs. Right, so let me go up to. It's alright. Instead of me having to jump in the water every 5 seconds, I actually put one of these here, so I can just do that. And then. Yay. Right. So I know the tame's going to take quite a bit of time to do. So like I said, got some materials harvested. Not a lot. That's what much as I had. And I actually did quite a bit of work, so I got a load of gunpowder. And before anyone asks, yes, I finally got most of that area sorted out finally. And I actually finally put the industrial forge down. Because why not? Because if I can get the metal cooked a lot quicker, not joking, I've only put 2 lots of gas in it so far, and I've actually cooked quite a lot of metal. I know, 3, because I had a little bit extra as well. So I've got a good amount of metal So I can make some bullets, and then we can try and make some more tranks, because I think we're going to need it. So I'm going to grab a stack of that. And I think... I wish that didn't do that every time. Oh dear, blasted boat. Any egg around here? Come on. Not even one egg? Come on, you guys. Right, let me jump on top of you. Get on here. Right, we are going to use this female, because this is the one we've always been using. And I've actually changed her saddle, so she's got a new saddle, and our low level RG has the old saddle that we had been using for quite some time. Why is that saddle not broken or dirty anymore? Right, so let's throw this into there. So we've got most of the stuff we're going to need for today. And because we need to make some bullets, I need 12. So that's 1,800 black. Yeah. Oh no, I need to have 2. So I need to make... If I take half that off. So if that's half on that number. So 600 pound I'm going to need. Which should give me enough for that, so I need 600 gunpowder firstly. I'm having to try and figure out the map at the same time, it's not a good idea. Right, so 600 gunpowder. 4, 5, 6, yep. Let's put it onto you, so at least you will be making that while we go where we need to go. And then, because we've already got a tranks and that lot pre-ready, we should be able to make at least the amount of bullets in the trank darts. So we have some extras. Right. So, my scrupulous Dr. Screw, Monkey, you are my assistant today. Because I'm going to need you to carry, believe it or not, the berries. Or veggies, because if I haven't got enough kibble on me, I'm going to need something to be able to tame these. So, and yes, I could have them on the RG, but what's the point when I can have them on the monkey? Don't you? Plus, if he gets a bit hungry, he can eat something better than just plants. Okay. So, wait. Okay, you take a stack of that, you take a stack. Okay, well, we'll just put the rest in here then. You've got enough. You've got at least 2 of each stack, haven't you? Why do I feel like I'm missing one? Oh, citronal. Don't I have enough citronal? There's no stack of citronal. There you go. Wait. You know what? I don't care. Just come on, you. We're going to take you. We're going to get everything set up today, and we're going to get this done. So, do I have... Nope. Nope. And again, no dang eggs. Thanks, guys. Terrible. Terrible. They don't want to give me any eggs. That's not kind. That's not nice. It's not friendly. It's not fun. Hump. So, hopefully... Oh. The monkey can't carry that much. Okay. So that's all the bullets made. So we'll turn them into tranks. So that'll be 100 tranks extra for my pocket. Huzzah! So, obviously in the last episode, even though all we did was go for the Skylord, we did pass and we did notice, not a whole entire series kind of, but we know where a 145 Fezzy is? Now, the Fezzy is actually somewhere around there. I can't fly with this bloody thing at the same time. So there is a Fezzy somewhere around that area of the map, which we have seen quite a few times. So that's where our Fezzy is. Now, I have gone out and actually explored, and I've actually seen a decent level beaver, or castroid. It's a beaver anyway, which is level 100 plus. Oh, so level 110, unless I've got the number mistaken. That's why I said 100 plus. Which isn't actually too far. It's actually down that way. It's just literally through there and on the right. So what I want to do, it's not cut to death here, is one, we need to be able to bring the Fezzy in to a pen. And we also need to bring in... What's that over there? That's a stego. So you should be the 140... You're the level 10. Where's the 145? Wait a minute. There's... Oh, has that got a baby on it as well? Oh, if that's got a baby, that'll be kind of awesome just to take as well. No, I don't see the baby. Where's the baby? I don't see a baby Fezzy. Anyway, so we know where our Fezzy is, so I want to be able to drag this down. That way, preferably. Oh, you're a 125 Raptor. Not worry about you, so maybe next time. Anyway, right. So I want to make sure that when I get the Fezzy after us, we can get down somewhere, like on this bit of the coast. It will get trapped. Though I haven't actually got the materials to actually make the trap fully because I didn't fully think ahead of that. Well, I have, but I didn't fully think. My brain only just figured out I needed a certain thing now, and I'm like, nuts. So, why is there a raptor over here? They're punching a parasaur. Tell me, you. Look, you behave. Okay. No person is allowed to go around hurting is me. You. Right. Do I just clear out them trees? Do I make a spot just there, which might make it easier? We'll choose over here. Though I feel a little bit annoyed at myself because I didn't make things the way I should have. Or I myself prepared as much as I should have. It's fine, it happens. We all make mistakes. Right. It's enough foundation for everything I'm going to need anyway. Right. Why I even brought a monkey on me, I have no idea, to be honest. Before anyone asks, I don't know. Just because I wanted to. Seriously? I didn't know it was that bad to the ground. That's about the right size for it. Four, let me do that. 2, 3, 4, right. So I'm going to take you out, and take you out. And I'll take you out of the corner. So then we have ourselves a little pen. Freaking simple enough, isn't it, really? How many of these have I used up? Not that many. 16 out of 16 out of 60 we've used up, that's fine. Right, so what I wanted to do might actually use it to go back a bit, so it makes it a bit easier for us. So, let me just do that. Definitely can't be that one. All we needed to use it was going to be that. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. It's fine. That. That there. Gonna hopefully leave a 2 gap here because obviously we need the fezzy to fit through, which should. Now because fezzies have a bit of a reach on them, I need to be able to block this off. So I'm gonna need to make sure I keep most of them on me actually. Actually, I should really make it 2 tall, shouldn't I? Not 1 tall. Just in case some weird miraculous reason this decides to go, oh look, I can get there. No mind, look, it'll bloody happen. And before anyone asks, yes, I know I forgot to bring a certain item with me, which I need to go back and go grab because I thought I had it on me. So it's a dino gate and an actual gate and an actual code. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a dino gate here because the fezzy should fit through the dino gate. Get trapped in here. But to make sure that the thing doesn't get away is I'm going to need some more views. I know someone's going to be like, oh, but aren't there simple traps? Like, yeah, probably are. But why do that when I can do this? It's much more fun. Plus, once it's in the trap, I don't need to worry about it then. Well, I do, but I can easily then go after the beaver afterwards and get the beaver tamed. Because beavers aren't going to be too difficult to try and tame up anyway. Right. Actually, I should just put a wall, shouldn't I? There we go. And for sake of it, we'll put a wall there and there. Right, let's go quickly back to where we were, back at our base. Go pick up a few things. And then we can go get ourselves a fezzy and a beaver. We'll try and get them both knocked out. Well, I say both knocked out at the same time. We'll get one knocked out than the other. Are you planning to ascend after beating the bosses and play the next map? Question. Once I've had to beat all 3 of the 3 main bosses, then you've got the 4th boss, then ascend and go to a new map. It really depends how long of a series this goes. I could, or I could say I'll beat one boss, then I could go to another map, and then, you know, do it that way around. I don't know about how many bosses I'll do. I've got a lot of preparation to do, considering I don't have certain DLCs which most people are using to be able to cheese the bosses. So, you know, it's like the what was it? Lost. Oh, there's a female Bronto 125. Not bad, but not after that. But yeah, there's the Lost Colony part, which gives you the whole freaking skill tree malarkey, which people are using because, oh, if you get these certain skills and certain things, oh, you can one-tap the boss. It's like, wow. The devs really thought about that, didn't they? Terrible. So obviously I don't have that, so I'm not going to be able to go in and go, oh, yes, one-tap it, and be like, out. Which isn't actually the question which was asked, but, you know, I know that some of the bosses can be freaking difficult. So it really depends how much work I've got to do from the first boss to the second boss to the third boss to then be able to go against the last boss on this map. For me to then go, do I really want to? Do I not? And do I not have myself a dino gates? I do, and I do on you. Oh, I've actually got some more of them stone walls here. Is that actual flat ceilings? No, it's corner ceilings. Okay. No on you, and no on you. Didn't I have that? No, it's not that one. It should be this one. Nope. Where's that keypad? I know I had a keypad somewhere. There it is. Right, come on you. Let's go. So do I think I'll do another map? Maybe. I'll just have to think, because there's a lot of work I've still got to do on this map before I would go to a different map anyway. It is a very long ways off. It's possible I could have said and go to a different map, though it's more of a decision which map do I go to next. Do I go to Scorched Earth? Do I go to Ragnarok? Do I go to... I'm trying to think. I can't even think of the names now. I'm going to say Val because I can't remember the rest of it. And then there's Extinction. And then there's Aberration. And it's like, which one do I go to? Because technically, they've not really come out in the right order. And yes, I know there's the centre, but the... Sorry about that. The only problem with the centre is there's two bosses that you have to take on at the same time. Yes, they're in two different areas for the centre, but it's still two bosses that you have to take on in one area. Well, because you get to... Well, I'll reword it. So when you go for the boss at the centre, you got two of them. You got the brood mother and you got the giant monkey. The brood mother, you can take a route to the right for it, which has the same sort of aesthetic scene as the second one. And obviously the second one is on the left. And goes into its own little area. And sometimes if you go to one to the other, they can both be together at the same time, and you think you can go against two bosses at the same time. Yeah, no. I might enjoy the game, but I don't enjoy it like I want to be punished for playing it. Right. So first things first, let's get that way. I should have brought rare flowers with me. Then again, I would have had everything else on me, wouldn't I? Yeah, right. Oh, it's unpowered. Well, bugger me, I didn't think about that, did I? Nope. We'll get you. We'll get it in there and we'll, This is where someone's going to say, why don't you use a dino trap? Yeah, I should have thought about that. It's fine. It's fine, it's going to do what it needs to do. So yeah, all we need to really do is just get this in there and we can start taming. That's all we need to do. I'm not going to worry about trying to use the narcotics to keep it knocked out because, like I said, I'm going to tame it, see what its health is at when we tame it. We'll go from there. Right, so which one is which? You're the level 10, aren't you? Remember rightly? You are. Right, where's the 145? Where is the 145? Where's the level 145? There you are. I can't smell like it used to years ago. Right. Well, it is. Well, technically, if you want to go by on which way they actually came out, it'd be the centre, because centre actually came out with the island. Scorched Earth was the first DLC map that came out after with the game. Well, it was the first DLC. It was Scorched Earth. You know. You sneaky little git, last second. Last frickin' second. Why would you hit the wrong point? Oh, come on. Who's wanted to try and get me? Oh, hello. I've got to make sure it doesn't see me when I shut that gate, if I can shut it quickly. Oh, got it in. I got it in. Oh dear. Such a shame. Right, anyway. Time for a knockout. Kind of funny, the roadmap goes, oh look, we want to have all of this, we're going to have a new map, was it, in 2 years' time? It's like, well, hold on, what about Genesis? You know, what's happened to the whole, Genesis part of the DLC that you had ages ago? Oh no, that's not the roadmap no more. It's like, but you still have parts of the Genesis. Show up in this list. I'm like, how can you remove the Genesis part when it's in the list? I'm thinking there has to be something wrong with them. I know I need to hit this pretty quick actually, in constant. Because Fezzies do lose torpor bloody quick. Should have made shopping trunks to be honest. Alright. Duck build face. Come on. I hope I got the right kibble for you, because if not, I'm in trouble. Soon I've got to try and starve tame you. Just so I don't have to use an arcus really as much. Because I don't... So we'll get us knocked out first to make sure. because I'm going to do the exact same thing to the beaver anyway. Because obviously beaver's torpor can go down pretty quick. But fuzzies go down pretty quick. Oh, it's because I aimed for your head, is that it? You want that torpor right in your mouth, don't you, hey? Take the droogs. Take the droogers. Come on. I missed. You moved when I fired. How dare you? Should have really made. I really should have waited till I got to shocking trank levels, because shocking tranks can really knock them out a bit quicker. I won't have to use them much. I hit the bloody stone wall, you git. Stay in that corner. If you're still in that fleeting animation, that means I'm pretty close to knocking you out. There we go. And it is out. It is knocked out. Nice. So as you can see, its torpor is going to go down quite a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it starve tame. And while it's knocked out, blown up, we're going to re-put this around it so that it's more closed in. One, because also I'm going to let it wake up if its torpor does go down pretty quick. So then it won't be moving around, so then I won't be missing my bloody shots. That's hopefully the thinking anyway. It might look like I'm still going to miss some shots anyway, right. Plus, I want to make sure nothing actually comes in to try to attack it as well, which would be very helpful. So, if I can, I'll make sure this goes this way around for it. Three. We'll do that, so we can do 1, 2. Did not say down there, did I? No. I wanted it up, you blasted thing. Can we fit this in here without there being there's an issue there? There we go. So we've used a bit less foundation, which is fantastic. Now obviously what I'm going to do is put the dino gate here. There that goes. I'll then obviously put that there, because I don't want anything to attack it from the side. So we're not going. Hopefully, we won't get a raptor, because if we do, this is why I'm blocking off these sides for, just in case. Pretty sure it won't fit through this gap here. Should be able to anyway. So then we can check. So you see, the torpor is going down pretty bloody quick. So to save myself quite a bit of time, and we actually used quite a few actual tranks. Health didn't go down too much from us tranking it, which is good. And its food level doesn't go down as quick as what I'd like, so I want it to wake up and I want to knock it out again, just to make it a little bit easier for us later on. So the more hungry it is, the better it's going to be, because quick tame zone. If I remember rightly, I think it's exceptional kibble that it wants. If I remember rightly, beavers want superior kibble, which we've got a few superiors, which is good. We've got at least one exceptional. I should be correct. I looked it up after all today. I had to look it up because I was like, I am not messing around. It's like, I don't really want to look it up, but I was like, what is the kibble? Even though I prefer how the kibble used to be. Alright. Yeah, there we go. So what, this is just going to make our lives a lot easier. Kind of looks a bit like a church area, doesn't it, really? Right. How many trank dots we got? You. Awesome. Now, I could throw them in there, but I ain't got any metal to actually make them. Let's find out in a minute. Right. Need to just keep an eye on its torpor. Because until we put something into it, we're not actually taming it. And its traits, oh god, really cold. This creature is uncommonly cool. Protects its rider from the heat, which isn't bad. And buff is just knocked down, that's all. So I need the food to go down quite a bit. Oh, that tea's cold now. I'm not going to risk it. It's too cold for my liking. So yeah, this is going to take some time for it to wake up. Well, I say take some time. It's going to take some time for it to lose the hunger. The food level needs to go down. Now before, it used to be that you had to feed it what would be the same amount of food that it would be hungry for it to be fully tamed. Not sure if that's fully true on single player. I think it's more 100% on the multiplayer servers and that lot, depending on their settings though. Single player, I think it's like about that or a bit less, depending on the dino. But I really need this to go down. So like I said, if I put food in it, its taming percentage would be a lot less. So if I don't start taming it, I don't mess with the taming effectiveness, because when it goes to sleep, well, when it wakes up and goes back to sleep, I've reset the taming effectiveness. So by letting it starve, I could leave it for about half an hour, come back and knock it out, and its hunger will still be going down, or should be going down. So while this one's sleeping, I'm going to do this. Then I have to think, do I want to two? One, go and get the beaver right now and get that knocked out to see how many tranks we use, because we used about, I'm going to say 35 on the Fezzy. Don't forget I did miss a few shots. So if it was 35 for that, I'm going to need to go back to base and get more gunpowder, more metal, and make more bullets, and then obviously use them for tranks. Because if I were to give the Fezzy Narcos, it'd keep it knocked out, but it doesn't have as much effect as the trank dart would, so it's like, let's just use a trank dart first. Right, so we're looking about 35 tranks for you, maybe about 40, so let's see how many it is going to be for the beaver. So because we're going to try and tame these both in the same area, kind of do it a bit different for the beavers, to be honest. Oh, hello you. Oh, I'm not worried about you because I ain't got the chainsaw on me. They are on passive, good. Right, let me grab you as well, real quick. And to make sure I've got a bit of a distance here, because I don't want to accidentally... Wes, come on, you need to think about it for a minute, don't you? Yep. Right. And let's go down to there. We can go back this way a bit more. Can't even get onto the bird now. Great. And they shouldn't fit through that gap. Fit. They shouldn't fit through that gap. Now, the only problem is raptors. Raptors can obviously fit through that gap, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll grab the beaver and we'll bring it over and we'll see before we start shooting it, just in case, because I don't want it to accidentally get out of its cage, for obvious reasons. Alright, you stay there, Fezzy. We'll be back in a moment. Right. We shouldn't go too far from it. Right. So, over here we do have quite a few beavers, though I'm getting overheated over here at the minute. No, it wasn't, but well, here I'm not, but the other place I am. Weird. Temperature is going down in the game. Now, is that the level 110? No. Where is the beaver? I know it's going to be the water. I've just got to try and find it with the RG. Where's the beaver? There's one over there. But are you a level 55? No, you're level 40. 55 is over that way a bit. You should be the 110. If I remember rightly from finding you. 110, good. Let's grab you. First things first, we can put it in the pen. We can see if it gets out of the pen, because if it gets out, we'll have to put it back in, and we'll just put some walls in some places and pin it in place. And while we're getting a fog coming over, bugger off. I can't turn you off in this gate. Well, on console, I can't turn you off. It's unfair. Oh my god, I'm overheating now as well. Fantastic. That's a raptor. That we can hear. Back over there. Right. So, beaver, are you going to go in the hole without any problems, or are you going to have issues? Right. I think you're going to get out of that pen, aren't you? Freaking just walks out. Of course it bloody does. No. I need you in here. I thought the spacing for this was fine. I was wrong. Let's do that. Block you off real quick. Block you off. And you off. It's alright, I usually do it actually off foundations. I don't usually use the pillars, I usually use just the foundations as they are. Right, so a raptor could still get through that gap, weirdly enough. So I've got to be a bit careful anyway. Right, let's see how the fuzzy's looking over here. Hunger's not low enough down, which is why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. You shouldn't be able to get through this gap. If you do, I'm a bit worried. So for the sake of that, you, and you, and two more walls. because we will start on the fuzzy again when it wakes up to keep it knocked out. And we'll try a look on the beaver, see how much trank you're going to take, because durability on my gun's not the greatest, not going to lie. I do have another one with me, which has a bit more durability, but it's got like 14 shots. So, yeah, let's wait until the fuzzy wakes up. Actually, we can start on the beaver now, why not? Actually, do I have shocking stuff? Because I've got shockers I could just use. Oh, I left that on the... No, it's fine. Right, you. Good, you're stuck there. Because it needs to be, we'll have to go back to base and repair our guns. Or get the stuff for repairing our guns. Maybe mix some more bullets as well. We've got plenty of metal now anyway. Now obviously beavers are pretty quick in the water. Land they're a bit, I'm going to say sluggish, but they can still keep up with a player. I want to get some headshots because I need to try and knock it out quicker. But I don't think it matters where you actually hit them, as long as you hit them. And you only used 11. Awesome. Right, so again, beaver's ball goes down pretty quick. Food takes a bit of time though. So, and this one has warmth, just like my RG does. So I'll keep me warm in cold places, which is good. Right, and the Fezzy woke up. Hello, Fezzy. If you fit through that gap, I would have grabbed myself and like. Oops. So obviously before we start taming these fully, I need to make sure that I can knock them out again. Now unfortunately I'm not going to use any stims, because if I use stims on any of the taming processes, I think it still carries over on its percentage. Because using stimulants will make them hungry, but it'd also wake them up a bit quicker, which obviously we don't need. I can't remember if it resets their taming percentage when they wake up or not, or if it keeps it hanging over because you've tried feeding them. Can't remember. I might have tested on something, well, I'll test it on something off camera. Alright, you. Need you to be as hungry as possible. Now, usually a high level Fezzy, if you're using kibble, takes about an hour. But because we can't really do a full perfect tame on it, it might take about 2 hours. That's why we're going to try and do 2 tames at the same time. I hope I don't get a freaking Sarco spawn around here. Oh, you look at me now, are you? Go on, down you. Come on. I missed that shot. God damn, I'm trying not to waste bullets here. I should say tranks, to be honest. Come on, you get knocked out. He moved his head just slightly in the mist. Come on, you should get knocked down in a moment. There we go, it's now running. Well, it was. Go on, get it down. There you go. And now you've moved out. So I've got to move this over again. Wow, that's actually pretty bad. Now usually they're supposed to wake back up from where their feet is, but sometimes they can actually, when they wake up, be glitched outside the building. Not good. So, this is why I am doing the redesign every time, especially when it comes to a Fezzy. Because I am not risking losing it. Really, you just want to go there. Of course you don't, you bloody chicken head. You damn big chicken. Right, and now is the beaver looking. Let's have a look. See? The amount of time it took us to knock out the Fezzy, the beaver's about halfway. And again. Go. Right. Right, if I wanted to, I'd do that. Get this wall in place as well. Get you there. 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 It's mostly protected from the bloody raptors, to be honest. Right, let's just make sure we do 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will keep it a bit safer for being knocked out. So, but couldn't the raptor? Yeah, I know the raptor could go that way around. I'll just take all of them instead. It'll be a lot easier. Same goes for the beaver, really, because we've got this whole area opened up. Right. Fuck, that's pretty well. Right, let's do that. That, because I don't think raptors can get up here that easily. I hope not. You, you, I guess. Should work. Right, you've almost woken up. And look at that, it's only lost about 200. Like, come on, let me up here. Thank you. And for sakes of my sanity, because people are going to go, oh, it looks horrible. Like, yeah, it's not really supposed to be the best design for this area. Oh, I know something a bit like that. Remember that. And then we'll remove that one. There we go. Alright, so the Fezzi's health, even though it looks kind of messed, we can knock it out at least one more time because its health is still pretty. So it's not too bad of a level. Your health obviously isn't bad. It's only lost a little bit of health, so it's fine. Now, how's my durability on that? Not great, but not bad. Just in case I'm going to put you on there, just in case the gun breaks, then I can at least switch to you. If the time comes for it. So what we're going to have to do is, once we've knocked this one back out, the beaver, we are going to go back to base real quick. We're going to repair our gun, because it's going to need repairing badly. Unless we've got some stuff on our... No, we haven't got the metal, have we? We've probably got the hide. We just don't have the wood. And obviously the metal. So we're going to have to do that. Pretty sure you should be waking up in just a moment. Now what I could do... Actually, I will. We'll leave the beaver there for a moment. I didn't check out how much health I had, it's fine. We'll quickly go back, we'll go grab some metal, gunpowder, and a little bit of wood. So when we go back there, we can at least repair the gun if it breaks. Guns, I should say. We'll have some extra bullets, because obviously we're going to need at least another round for the Fezzy and the beaver. Which should help us tame this a lot easier and a bit quicker. And how to fire Kitten Plays. Hi everyone. Right, so let's try and get this done as much as we can. So the sooner we can get this knocked out, the better. I should really get the frickin' Bronto, shouldn't I? No, because I've used my Bronto, I actually put the... I'm an idiot because I put too much on me, it's fine, I'll just do that. Pick that up right next to it, and... You both lots in, right. But yeah, I used my Bronto, I actually, because we had the platform saddle, I actually got it out, tried harvesting with it. Yeah, they've really messed up with the Bronto's harvesting. Because before you'd get... Oh, there's an egg. Oh, nice. Because before, if you'd harvest with Bronto, you'd get a load of berries. I have no idea what they've done to the Bronto. They've messed them up for their harvesting ability. Now someone's going to be like, oh, that's not true. I'm like, it is. Trust me. I tried tail swiping a big load of berries. It grabbed maybe 2 berries, and then it had problems trying to grab the rest. I'm like, are you kidding me? Have they put some sort of depth perception for them or something? It's ridiculous. And I don't understand why there's all this phasing in here. Even in the normal building, there's just phasing with the sunlight. I don't get it. Oh, we've improved the graphics. Oh yeah, great. But you can't sort out the whole clippiness of the frickin' light coming through a building. I don't know why that happens though. It's weird. Because sometimes this whole flickering, which I do apologise for, I can't do anything about. I bloody wish I could. Actually, should I make twice as many bullets as what I usually make? Do I have the narcos for it? Might as well. Now someone's be like, oh, why don't you do these ones instead? Don't want to. No, that will use up. I need another set of metal. I just realised I need another 300 lot of metal. That's fine. Actually, technically, wouldn't I need 600? No, I need 400 metal, don't I? Yes, 400, so I only need 100 from here. Well, I need 300 from here, I should say. Because if it's going to use... I'm out. Tip her around. That should be enough. Should be enough. So if I'm using 200, 400, that should still leave me with 200 metal. I hope it does, because then I can still repair my gun when I need to. Right, so it's going to get a bit dark over this end. Yeah, you never had the clippiness with the old Ark Survival Evolved. You didn't get the whole, oh look, light's coming through a building. No, it's clipping and glitching everything. It's like, what? Why is that a thing in Ascendant? Well, we've improved the graphics, right, but you can't fix the clippiness of things. You can't fix the phasing of, you know, the sunlight. I miss Evolved. Simpler days, simpler times. Now people be like, oh, but Ascendant is much better. Oh, wow. What, because you can have cross-play and because, oh, look, the graphics look a bit nicer. I prefer a game that bloody works than anything else. Maybe that's just more of a me issue. Right, you should be done making them, which you are. We will make, not armor. As many bullets as we can, which is an extra 100. Which is technically, wouldn't it make 2? Oh no, it only made 100. Wait, why does it only make an... Oh, it can make 200, can't it? Oh, 112. Oh well. We'll have a think about it. Alright. Aren't you looking pretty today, hey? We'll leave you for a moment. Oh, you've almost woken up already. Look at that. You're definitely the pain of us all, aren't you? People are like, how? Because it's almost woken up. Apparently it's supposed to have a baby with it, which is a bit annoying. But its hunger really hasn't gone down. That's the one issue. Hunger. Always the issue with these is the hunger level. But like I say, I'm going to try and keep these low, so that when I do knock them out, it'll be fun. That's fine. What's your health level? You can go for at least one more, maybe 2. I have to be really careful against 2 because, yeah, I know what you're like. But we're going to knock out the other one first because hopefully by keeping it in here like it is, it should be fine, especially when I'm nearby, so it shouldn't be eating anything. I'd be more annoyed if I made the beaver dam all of a sudden and then it gets out like, well, that's a thing. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Yeah, people are going to be like, oh, why don't you try and knock out the beaver yet? Look, I want to knock out the fezzy again, because this will be the 3rd time. And I'll keep an eye on how much I've actually hurting this with the trank darts. Might seem stupid, but for me it makes a lot of sense. Mostly because I don't want to accidentally bloody kill the bloody thing. It's not like I haven't done that a few times before. Plus, I've basically used all my knockouts to make the trank darts. So yeah, I haven't really got much tranking abilities now. Well, I say tranking abilities, I mean I haven't really got much narcos to keep them all knocked out for long periods of time. So, yeah. I usually only do 3 rounds. Maybe 4 for health can handle 4 rounds of me knocking them out. Which really is making me think on this one's hunger, because look how much food it has. You, Fezzy, are going to be a pain for me, aren't you? You really are. You're the one that's going to make it really difficult, because I haven't got a lot of tranks. I don't have a load of torpor stuff. The only thing I could do is go back to my place and go get a load of shotgun tranks. I'm going to have to go get a shotgun tranks real quick. Someone's like, why didn't you grab them before? Because I didn't think about needing to have them, but I'm going to have them for at least 1 round. Well, we'll have to knock out the Fuzzy again and see how much shocking tranks biotoxin will keep it knocked out by. Or hopefully I can keep it knocked out enough that I can go, here's the food, there you go. And then it'd be tamed. It was like, oh no, I haven't got enough. I'm like, god damn it. So I really don't have to go out and try and find frickin' jellyfish to keep them knocked out, because it's not fun. Let's see how much we've got. I should have a bit in my freezer. Oh, I set out to do a frickin' tame, and I set out to do a tame. And let's go in here. Let's grab what I need. Not you, obviously. Alright, where is... There you are. The best shocking drink in the game, well, the best narco in the game is actually the biotoxin, believe it or not. Because it can keep things knocked out for a lot longer. Just annoying, you've got to go jellyfish though for it. Don't get me wrong, jellyfish aren't a problem to keep knocked out. Well, to destroy. If you know what you're doing. Does Wes know what he's doing? No. I do actually, to be honest, I know what I'm doing. It's just if you're close up to them, it's a little bit difficult to try and deal with these guys, because, yeah. Can I get out of the water, please? And I'll use a pipe just to get whatever I can out of them. Actually, can I grab this? I can. Let's get the RG2 and get what we can from it. Come on, RG. God damn it. Let me... There we go. I got 12. There we go. So that's a good amount. Better than what I had anyway. Alright. Now, if the Fezzy's still knocked out, I might be able to put the biotoxin in to keep it knocked out for a bit longer. But I think it's going to be awake, which is going to mean big problems for me to sort out. It's almost like I've got a zoo here. Oh, look at you. Aren't you looking beautiful today? Hey? So I'm gonna bloody have you. I swear I'm gonna bloody get you. So it seems like it's running. Because its health is low. That's the reason why it's running at the minute. Oh, now you want to try and challenge me, huh? Ain't gonna work, monsieur. Really wish I had the shocking crank, because I would have had to use less of them, but still quite a bit to make. Oh god damn it, I missed. Right in the pooper. Prepare some headshots. Start Taming as much as I can. All right. Should be about the 30 mark on shots. Right, number 35. And you should go down. That one. Interesting. Are you taking more of a sudden now? It's 38. It's 39 shots, okay. And you moved out again. Why do this to me every time? Why? So, still not the greatest on getting knocked out, but it's fine. Okay, let's move you closer, because we need you to obviously be trapped in a cage to keep you safe. Oh, safer, I should say anyway. Right, you. Closed off, right. Let's do that, I guess. Let's grab you. So I thought that dodo was a freaking raptor then. I was going to say if that was, I'm in trouble. 1, 2. Feels like it's trying to get closer to where the freaking beaver is, and it's like, Why? Why do you want to take up that spot of mine? It's really taking up a weird spot, hasn't it? Oh, you evil old git. You made this really difficult... Well, I say you've made it a difficult spot. You haven't made it really difficult. You just made it a bloody annoying spot. What do you mean? Well, what I mean by that is... Nothing. I've just taken a spot which is a little bit awkward. So I don't need anything there. We don't need anything in that spot. Damn it. Don't need anything in that spot. Which means now I've got to try and shoot it from... Preferably this open space. Great. More of these do I have? 2. Great. One, 2, 3. Oh dear, right, how's your health? Because you were at 36,000. Yeah, we could probably do another round before my gun breaks. But, well, I say before it breaks, but we're going to make sure you get done. Just make sure that on you. I need to repair on you. We're going to home back on feeding you for quite a bit now. Because, well, we know what you're like. Well, I know what beavers are like anyway in this game. Alright. Damn bloody thing. I swear someone's going to be like, oh, why don't you just wait a bit of time and let this, you know, have itself start tame? It's like, yeah, great. No. Why? Because I can't be asked to wait. Oh, good. Right, there we go. Aha! That's... Make sure the beaver's hunger levels are still low, so we're going to check. Oh, did you hit that in the pooper? Oh, what a shame, beaver. A few more shots and he should go down. There we go. Oh, you went down in 10. Sweet. Bad news. Food level's still going down. Though its food level didn't seem to be going down when it was actually awake, which is bad for me. But at least its health hasn't got any problems, so that's fine. Actually, do I have a spyglass on me? Because I can always check with the beaver how it's... Oh, can I check its food level when it's awake? Beavers are going to be fine. Fezzies, not so much. I think we're going to have to put biotoxin in you, aren't we? Keep you out for a bit longer. So I save on the darts and your health doesn't go down as badly then. I know with beavers it takes at least a good 4 rounds to to make sure it's hungry enough, but obviously with it being higher level, it's going to take a lot longer. So it's going to be fun. Got a name in mind. Got a name for mine per beaver. Landing strip. Oh dear. If anyone says anything, yes, I know, it's a terrible freaking thing to say. Why would you want to name it landing strip? Don't most beavers have a landing strip? And that's where if someone's going to say, isn't that a bit across the line? But yeah, like most of them. Terrible. Oh, you can't say things like that, Wes. Just did. Right. Oh, you're so mean. Oh. Pathetic. Anyway, right. No, let's just go there with that. Oh. I don't like that little gap. Let me just quickly do that. That's better. Yay! Keep them knocked out for a bit longer. Don't get me wrong, I think the beaver's superior kibble is going to be fine for it, but I still need it to get down. Because the more this can tame up without needing to actually use anything else, the better. Unfortunately, the Fezzy, I do have some, well, worries about. I should actually be able to knock out the Fezzy 2 more times before it's in real danger. I'm in danger. Yes, you are. Oh, I can get out good. It's going to be dangerous. But if I can use the biotoxin, which powerful toxin harvested from an organism, these things can keep things knocked out for a bit longer. So, take the beaver for instance, let's just put 6 in there. So as you saw, 1,000. It was at 1,711. Compared to going up quite a bit. So about 80 torpor per biotoxin. So it's what I usually use to keep something like these guys who eat a lot of things fast, like gigas, fezzies. Well, I say eat a lot fast. Wake up very fast. I usually use biotoxin because it just keeps them knocked out for longer. Or it's something that I don't have to worry about making because biotoxin does the job for me. Don't have to worry about freaking more narcos. I just get biotoxin. Though usually I get a lot in before I start taming big stuff, which can drain torpor like anything. It's like if I wanted to go tame a giga, I'd make sure I've got over 1,000 freaking biotoxin. Because gigas can go through torpor like a beast. I know people are going to be like, but you don't need that much biotoxin. No, you don't. Still prefer to have 1,000 just in case. Because you need at least over 1,000 freaking narcos. A biotoxin, I can at least mitigate that. Then again, I usually use a shocking tranks. Unfortunately, I'm not at the level for them. Because shocking tranks actually knock things out a lot bloody quicker. Because it's got the effect of shocking them and make them get knocked out quicker. Though technically they don't stand there shaking when they take a shocking trank. See, it's still going up, which is good. burst by them eating that, it should keep knocked out for a bit longer as well. Ah, you looking down there? They're very slow. Usually with beavers, I get them to about 5,000 before I start feeding them, really. But it's because I'm using stuff like kibbles. Or a lot of veggies, but fezzies, I know they're a pain. I'm not sure how much I need to actually lose. Because like I said before, they had to eat the same amount of food that they have, or near enough. This is back in the early days of Ark anyway. But they may have changed that. I think they did, but I can't remember what they changed it to. No, I had another 10 on here. I know I should really blitz all of them, but I don't want to blitz all of them and you have too much. Now it's only going to do about, what, 800 torpor, which isn't a lot. Considering I should really feed you all of it, but I'm only doing 10 at a time. What about the beaver? Who cares? Still going to be knocked down. At least I can do another round of trank darts on the beaver. Should be able to do 2 rounds of trank. I could actually do more than just 2 rounds. Let's see, weight isn't really high with a beaver. Movements, not movement speed, melee damage isn't bad. But it's only going to be used to harvest wood really quick and easy. That's all I need you for. Nothing else, just the wood. And to maybe do some underground areas. Not the caves though. Oh, no, not the caves. Come on. Sooner you are not. Sooner you have less food, the better. I wish I had a load of kibble. This would make it a lot easier. I should have made a preserving bin. Just got the prime meat jerky going, then I could use more kibble. Actually, it's not funny really, because obviously I've still got to use them. You know what? As soon as we've got... Let's make that 12, why not? It's fine. And I might as well throw you in here and get you repaired afterwards. There we go. And there we go. You stop going up yet? No, you're still going up. You start going down. Good. You're going to wake up shortly. I'm going to... You know, whatever excess narcos I've got, I'm going to throw into you. Why not? I haven't got any. That doesn't help. See, I'm going to have to wait for your... Might be able to do 3 more lots of tranking action on you. Though it's more of the frickin' Fezzy, because the Fezzy's going to take more frickin' darts. Can only technically do maybe 1 more round on the beaver, then I'll try and start taming it. But I'm not happy with how low it's... I'm really not happy with how low the hunger is. I want it to be a lot lower than this. This is going to take most of the fucking stream to get these tamed. If you have to use kibble, fully on a fezzy, it'll take an hour. And what have we been going for what? No, well, a good hour on these guys so far. So in theory, I should be able to just knock this guy out one more. Maybe I could do 2 more times, but it'll be really tricky with the second time because I really do need your hunger lower, though. That's a freaking issue. Why aren't you going lower? That's why I'm going to panic. I'm going to need narcos again, aren't I? I should have made more narcos now. Freaking slow beaver. Not losing enough freaking turbo. Wow, hunger. You'll start going down in torpor now soon. There we go. Is that going up or down? No, it's now going down. Right, go up. Yeah, I'll knock you out one more time. We'll check on the health. 28,000, so I have to be really careful. I'll have to see what its torpor level is after I've knocked out. Well, its health level is once I've knocked it out again. You. Come on. You're at 16,000. I want to try and see what its hunger level is when it wakes up, before it wakes up. I wonder if I can get a spyglass and check its actual food level. Maybe I'll go get a spyglass real quick. Right, so you had... Shoot, quickly. 16,000 health, you're at 56. Not 5,600 food, right. Let's see if this gives me the stat of food. Because if I can have a spyglass and just watch it until it gets down to a certain bit, it'll be easier. I'm pretty sure it's only on health it really tells me information about. I don't know if it tells me about the food stat. I know it's health, maybe torpor. So I'll double check. It's good. Let's just get a spyglass and then we can double check. Because I know I've got a spare spyglass. Well, I've got plenty of spyglasses, I just haven't used them. Because usually you don't use a spyglass on anything, but if you can use it on the animals, bit of information, it's fine. Plus, do we have any eggs over here? I really should have made a preserving bin over here. Don't get me wrong, I know I've got one on top of my raft over there, but... where's my spyglass? It's over in this room, isn't it? Spyglass, I mean, magnifying glass. Right, so how to use one of these hours? No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, 12 point health is what I was going to say, isn't it? Let's do a double check. Yeah, so it's going to show in the wild dino as well as a 12 point health. Don't really want to be checking on the attacking dogs. so that'll be a bit difficult. Come on, Wise, we're almost back. Do check. I'm pretty sure it's just torpor and health it's going to show me. It's not going to show me the food level. Though it is something I've knocked out a few times, it might. I wish. I know I'm going to be wrong on this. So, like, epic fail on the test. Because technically what I should be doing is draining its food to regain its health back up. No carnos, if they eat something, they'll regain their health. But it'll also regain their food a bit. Which isn't exactly a great bit of news either. Yeah, that's health is going back up. Interesting. Isn't it? That's very interesting, Beaver, because your health is almost back to full. So I guess what we'll do is we'll wait till your health's back to full, and then we'll start tranking you again. Seems like a plan, I think. People are going to be like, wait, what? Why? Why not? This is one way of checking its torpor. That's not really helpful for me, really, because obviously this thing needs to be knocked the hell out. Need the food level lower. I want the food to be about 8,000 before I start on a fuzzy. Don't get me wrong, it is getting down there. Damn, you've got to be really close to these guys to see what their health level is. Like, you've got to literally be right on top of the bloody thing. Painful. Extremely painful, this is. Look, your health is almost back to full. I guess I could do a test on you, couldn't I, actually? To see, because you were 56,000 on food. We'll wait till your health is fully up, and then we'll start trying to knock you the hell out. Actually, we'll just start now. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 9, and even more, you should be knocked the hell out. I'll get knocked out. You are now. Right. So you were 56, yeah, so your food level didn't go down. At least your health went back up though, which is actually kind of nice though. It says, wait. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you gained the health back pretty quick, but not the food. Oh, they're knocked out. They don't really gain health, which is weird. Unless they eat, then they can gain a bit of health, but... minute issues, I guess. So if I say I can knock If I knock the beaver up 2 more times, I can knock out the fezzy at least 2 times. And then people go like, where's this? Is so... Look, I'm trying to make sure that we just save a bit of time, really. I'm saying a bit of time, it's not really saving time. Okay. Because fezzies do take quite a bit of time to tame. And if I have to make sure its food level's a lot lower than what it usually is, I'm going to do it. Because I think I don't really have the right kibble for the fezzy. Which is going to be annoying. The beaver, I definitely know I do. But I want to make sure I've got enough hunger on the bloody beaver that when it takes the kibble and the veggies, it'll tame up pretty bloody quick. It's probably going to be less than 5,000 it needs to have. Which is going to be annoying. Oh, I hope you having these bloody kibbles is going to help me, hey? You better tame up quick when I get you knocked out after the second time. Because trying to knock you out a third time is going to be really touch and go, especially considering the fezzy I can only knock out 2 more times. Because if I go with 40 tranks for a fezzy, if I say it's 40, it'll be a bit easier. I can only knock this out twice. Technically 3 times if I don't try knocking out the beaver any more times. Now, the other option is I can go get my trank arrows and, you know, my crossbow to knock out the beaver. Unfortunately, with the fezzy, I can't really use my trank darts. Or trank arrows, I should say. Trank darts for the rifle. I can't really use the trank arrows because it would kill the fezzy. With the beaver, at least with it gaining its health, and the fact that I can come up to it and go, watch health level up, and then go, yeah, it's fine, and just do it that way around. Good, nothing here. So yeah, great fun. When it gets to, I'm hoping it'll be the amount. I'm hoping when I knock him out last time, I'll be like, yeah, this is definitely that level. I'll be like, great. I would do a test, but unfortunately I can't risk doing a test without bloody making a mistake. At least you're in the 8,000s on your hunger level. But you're not doing well on anything else. So what I could do is just go boat or leave them for half an hour, come back, and then try and take them. It's a risk, though, isn't it, really? Because obviously I don't think they'd regain the... they might gain the health back, but they don't really lose any frickin' hunger. Because before, I'd knock them out, and I'd bugger off on single player. Sometimes you can do it on servers, you can knock them out in a pen, something like this. Or like that, depending on where you knock them out. Go do something for about half an hour to an hour. Come back, they're still there, and then you'll re-knock them back out and they've lost food. But it might be a server setting, but no, it might be the fact that it goes, oh no, it still has this much food. Before it's like, it's still losing food. I've got to keep an eye on it. Because if I can get it down to around 2,000 hunger, it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be in the finer bloody word. Because if you don't accept my bloody exceptional kibble, I'm in trouble. At least they do regain health, which is a good thing. Just a pain in my mind to use as much time to keep these knocked out. Anyway, monkey in the corner. Can't bloody monkey all this time. Alright, Dr. Gray, we've got a lot of work to do. Yeah. Oh dear. I know somebody's like, well, this isn't fun. It's easier than having to worry about fucking narcotics and that lot for them. Woken up. Okay, let me get out over here. Hold on. Don't get caught in there. Don't get caught in there. Don't get caught in there, Wes. Don't get caught in there. It's the fact the pheasant keeps bloody moving every time it gets up. Oh, you want to be like that, do you? Straight away? Hmm? You do realise you're doing nothing to my walls at all. Okay. Yeah, you little pissant. How's the beaver looking? It's almost around the area I'm happy on the food with. I feel like I'm going to need more narcos. Maybe if I had a kitty so I could go up to you and go, how much you got? Hey? Give me the evil eye. I'll give you the evil eye. Oh, you're a female. Oh, okay. Well, at least you're going to be high enough level anyway for what I need you to do. Right. You, come on. Ah, dear. Just try to get you knocked out again. Right in the head, why not? So, God damn it, let me out of here. Yeah, you got 28,000 health. Should be fine. I should get underneath 14,000 health, then I'm going to be kind of worried. Because if you do go underneath 14,000 health, I'm going to have to panic and go out and get some freaking narcos. Yeah, I know, it's a pain in the ass for me as well. Hmm? But you, get knocked out. I made this taming pen just so I can knock you out. It's looking really bad. A hit in the head isn't probably the best idea because sometimes they can take more damage. I know they do on birds. They take more damage with headshots, but they somehow get more torpor as well. Hey. Come on. you are protected while you're in here. Right, we've hit the 30 mark on the tranks. No, I missed. I cannot be missing shots. Come on, get knocked out already. Every time he seems to be moving further and further away from me. 28,000. Right, that went down by 900. Yes, it was like, well, you shouldn't need to really move it because it should wake up behind its feet. Yes, should. Doesn't always bloody happen though. This is Ark after all. Ark does some strange things at times. This is now where it wakes up on Rex's face and I'll be like, God damn, no. So... get out of it, you. Right, let's grab all of yous. All of you. You, obviously. You. You. And you. As well as you. Will you stop trying to float on a stone foundation, please? Thank you. Right, let's see, can I get this in without there being any issues? Never mind, look, I'm still going to have a bloody issue with something. There we go. Before anyone says anything, yes, I'm bloody worried about how low its health is. But it's fine, it will do the job. Right, I need you to go azure. There. I need you to go there and there, obviously, and then you there, and then I need to put some foundations on this side. Do I have a gap around here somewhere? Nope. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Just for sakes, I'm just going to put some... Oh, dearie me. Right. You. Right. Do I have... I don't really have space ready, do I? No. Oh. Got 5. There we go. Just a little way over. Right. Technically what I should really do is remove this one and put it in that spot over there just in case. I feel like I should put one there. And we'll just remove that one, it's fine. Oh no, we won't. We'll put it out there. Right, so you've lost about 900 health from that one. I could do one more lot of drinking on you and that's it. That's not good. It's insane, but I really can't do anything more than that. Oh, right, you're awake now, aren't you? You're back to full health. Right, beaver. Oh, no, so we're going to see why would you do it this way, and why do I feel like my chat stopped working? Where are you at? Wait! I just keep moving around because I have to be careful. See, the beaver I could actually keep out for a lot longer, a lot easier, because it does regain its health a lot easier. The Fezzy, I can only knock it out one more time. Because it uses about 40 tranks. Beaver uses about 10. That's why I'm constant anyway. If I use hours, it'll take a bit longer to wake up. I mean, well, heal up. Not wake up. Using about 11. It's either 10 or 11 it uses. I'm going to go one more round where I let the beaver just starve. You think? Because how long it takes? Freaking kibble. Right, last time for you, Fezzy, to wake up. And hopefully I don't kill you by accident. And then you should be at least hungry enough to eat. Though technically I should really go out and get some tranks made. Well, narcos made. So while these guys are actually sleeping, because I feel like I'm going to bloody need them. People are like, why didn't you do that? Why did you waste all the others on making darts? I need darts. I don't want to make trank out. I really don't want it, but I'm going to have to. Right, RG, get back. We'll get the stego out, because to me that's a lot better than the frickin' Bronto when it just does a few at a time. At least with the stego I can go, yep, narcos back. We should have enough spawn meat on the scorpions. Do I have any more in the... Actually, do I have any more narcos in the preserving? Not preserving, Morton Pestle, because if I do, I might be fine. I might not need to worry as much, but I might still need to worry. Yeah. Why are you spending so much time? Why don't you just tame it normally, you know? Have food in it and keep it knocked out. But like, yeah, great. You can't do that with hardly anything in it. Right, let's use you. Stego. Where are you? Oh. RG, you stay there. So I need to get as much narco as I can, so I can then fill that Morton Pestle up as best I can. And there's nothing in there. Yay me. What do you have? Put on health, why not? We've got it more on your well, I say harvest. We've got it more on your attack sharpness, so your harvest is a lot better. Still being hardly anything. So Oh, of course, there's a track went that way. Right. So someone says, why don't you care about the rest? Because I need to. I know someone's going to say, didn't you have a farm back at the other place? Yeah, but it's only got maybe about 200 odd narcs in it. I need to really do a better farm. Well, I get a lot of narcs a lot easier. I actually need to make a farm which actually has like narcs that's been grown there, and there's a section for each area. Which for here wouldn't really work unless I actually did a freaking huge farm. Which means a ton of oh, I do have crystals. But that would mean I need to go out and go get another freaking dung beetle. See, if I had a Bronto just standing there, it'd hardly get... They'd only get half the base from here. Don't get me wrong, it'll be knocking a few of the trees down, then it'll just be like, nope, can't reach these. Even though it's got a wider radius, it just won't reach them. See, it wouldn't reach any of these. Which I've found kind of shocking. Considering before, it would grab every single blueberry, no problem. Come on. No. View, throw use in. No, say in, I mean on me. Throw out the rest. So far we've got at least 600 almost. That's enough for 100 narcos. You stay there for a minute. We'll take it, why not? I'm not going to complain. Good, but I'm not. Right, you, come on. Get as many of these berries as we can, come on. Right, come on. Let's go for another 7R. Don't have as many that time. But you're wasting wood and fat. You're like, yeah, but it's I need to grab a load. What I'm after is trying to get as many berries as I can out of this minute at a time. I'll get more knocks, the better. I'll get this fucking done as quick as possible. But that's my being over here. If they have woken up, it gives them a bit of time to regain their health again anyway. Why don't you take that over there and do the harvesting for just the berries themselves? But yeah, great. Berries. So I'd love to use the Bronto to just gather all the berries in one go, but they've changed the mechanics for it. Well, this tail swiper just doesn't hit nearly as much as what a Stego can in a quick time. Seems to have to do more work to try and harvest berries with a Bronto, or at least it feels like it to me anyway. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Bronto can hold more berries. But see, what I'm getting now at the minute with the Stegos is what the Bronto would be doing. Let's tail swipes. Get Narcos and again. You out. You in. Rest out. I don't really care now at this point. That should be more than enough. Ish. I know it's only going to be like 300 narcos, but... we'll get it done. Alright. Get you back as quick as possible. Now you're taking forever. Just eat what you have. Do this. Put you back in the thing. That. Yep, right. And yes, I moved weak source a bit as well, so I can literally just go onto weak source and it'll pop me on top of the top there, so I'm like, ah, oh, done. In the right weak source, hey? Got you. Grab what you have. Let me see what the sharks have them on. Have them on? Have it on them. So I'm going to need at least 300 rotten meat, and I don't want to be using up all the scorpions' rotten meat. If I can help it. Well, not in one go anyway. Big bloody fish. Alright, what do we have in this thing? Good bit. Okay, so I need another 100 and odd. Should have enough for at least 300. I should really put these on the Equus, shouldn't I? Because the Equus is a mortar and pestle, isn't it? What am I thinking? Or the unicorn. I really need to name half these dinos now, or animals. I forgot I could have just put these on the bloody Equus. Okay, I've got enough for 300, but there is still enough room for others as well. Okay. Well, for now, let me just throw this junk into there if I can. Nope. Okay, how about into this part of this one? There we go. Alright, so what I should really do is bring you mission not really. Just so it's on me, so I'll go, yep. Shoot. Right. Don't need the sticker now anymore. Right, what I will do is I need 2 of them. Because of the beaver and the fezzy. What I will do is I will... Do I really want to bring you though? Seems like a lot of work to just bring over just to make stuff. But it does mean you'll be over there. Okay, I think for this I will actually fly you over. So you are overburdened with what I've got me and what you have on yourself. Wow, this unicorn really can't move that fast at all. What's your weight anyway? Jesus crumbs, are you trying to say I'm fat? That's fine, I'm getting normal food for it as well, aren't I? Yeah, it's fine. We've got some on the monkey. We could drop you off over there and put some food on you. So we're like, you're taking the unicorn out? Why? Easy, it's a portable mortar and pestle. Look, if we can keep the base fresh, might as well. Technically, I should have just taken the bloody unicorn over. Give it as much arcos as I can, but Stego's a bit quicker. Would have said Bronto was even faster on getting than Arcs, but I know how the Bronto's been. Then again, it might have just been at Herbo Island I was playing up. I'll have to do some actual more testing. Alright. Now, only problem is, will this have had... Apparently, they should have had enough time to have starved. Considering how long they've been out for. in total. No, I don't think they lose hunger when they're just not doing anything. Right, monkey. And that's right, dog screw. Can I just grab some berries from you so I can put it on the unicorn? Because, yeah, it's kind of a little hungry. I don't want them to starve. Now, why the hell am I doing it this way around? So park them, I have no idea. I'm just going around in circles twice, just about. Just to put them there. Right, you, on me. I'm going to leave you for a moment just to settle down. But what I am going to do is I'm going to knock this guy out. Because he's back. Because if I can knock him out like so many times more, then it should be fine. Plus if I let the that guy heal up a bit more, I can then try and make some more trank. Because obviously I've got the narcs here, I can make more trank darts if I need to anyway as well. So. Oh, I only just hit that. No. Oh, look at that. Almost fully tamed. Would have been more tamed if it was freaking hell, look at that. Would have been a lot more tamed if we had an extra kibble. 97% tamed. Almost freaking done. Get in there. We only lost one possible level because obviously the kibble had gone. Wait, did that go down 1%? No, taming effectiveness went down. It's okay, so it goes up 1.8 each time. Okay, that's fine. Okay, monkey. We need some measures. And we'll take some of you. Don't complain, you got plenty. That was almost an instant tame. So, see what I mean? If I get it down to a certain point, put stuff in, or tame up. Yes, kibble obviously gives it more taming. So obviously when it comes to the philo, the fezzy, I need a lot more done to it to be tamed. Obviously, so where did I put all the... Wait, where did I put all my... Oh, so I knew that's why. Doi. So yeah, if I can... have that fezzy. Knock that even more, it'll be better. I really should have them berries up there, shouldn't I? Don't want you to get knocked out now, do we? It wouldn't be a good idea. I'll let you tame up. We'll give the fezzy a bit of time to actually get some health back as well. From everything that we've done so far. So yeah, if we had a lot more kibble, we'd probably tame the fezzy up a lot quicker. Which gets me kind of worried now. Since we only lost like, what, maybe 1,000 food on the beaver. And the fezzy's lost, what, about 2,000? It's going to be interesting. Gotta keep an eye on this unconsciousness meter with the percentage, because, yeah, I may have to put some narcs in it to keep it knocked out. Some, not a lot, but some. So I'm guessing we might gain, what, 52 levels on the beaver, which isn't bad, to be honest. So it'll be a 1. We can at least say it's going to be a, what, 160-ish beaver. So that's if we're saying like 50 levels, so I'm not going to complain. It's going to be a pretty high level beaver. Let's go. Well, why didn't you try and find a level 150 beaver? Yeah, great. Good luck with that. Trying to find a wild beaver at that high level would have been insane. Plus, if I was going to do that, I'd have preferred to do perfect tame. So is Dragcore. Didn't you have that one? Yeah, I know. I didn't have the gibble for it though. We have to get some narcs to keep it knocked out. Yeah, see, that's the problem. We'll have to give it some narcs to keep it knocked out. I'll give it like 20 just to keep it knocked out. Don't know why I'm looking for it that way, but it just makes it a bit easier so I don't have to go up. Oh, how much top has I got? I could just do that. Just to see a number a bit quicker. So what, 3 more feeds I think it needs, and then it's fully tamed. I think. Because if it eats, that should go up to a 87. 987. Actually, no, it's 2 feeds, isn't it? If it is 287, if I've got the math right. Okay, 1 more feed. It should gain 1.6. No, it's been gaining 1.6 with whatever veg it's been having, so it should tame after the next feed. And I won't need to worry about narcs because I put too many. I shouldn't even fed it any narcs, to be honest. It's fine. Plus, while I'm spending time looking at the beavers, helping that lot and taming. But while I've been watching that, the fezzy's health should have been going up, though we can't really tell. There's no way to get close enough to have a look. Not about being hit. But you look like you're healing up, don't you? involved in this, you. Oi. Come here. Anyway, you. How are you looking? It won't be a lot that it's gained on health, but anything's better than nothing, to be honest. I know I put 20. There we go, it's now losing torpor. Yeah, see, I would have had to put at least 10 on that. Just make sure it stayed knocked out, which is fine. Yay! We'll call it chopper. Because it's going to chop things for us. Right. Neutral. Chopper. Welcome to the team. Got quite a bit of stuff on you. Looks good. Right, let's put you in here, because I need to start off with you. Welcome. Right, and then... Right, how are you looking? Already got a lot on you, right? Yeah. Right, what do we think then? Got the screw. Think we've done well? Yeah? Good. Do I think that's going to be a pain to frickin' keep knocked out? Yes. I'm kind of... I kind of want to shoot it now, but I want it to heal up a bit more, so then... Bugger it. This is going to go horribly wrong. Well... Can I keep this knocked out long enough? That's the problem. If he gained enough health to be knocked out, that's the problem. Because beforehand you were at 18,000. I should try and space out the shots before I fire. that miss? I'm not sure. Come on, you're not going down yet. Why are you not going down? You should be going down by now. Don't tell me the spacing them out that much was actually a bad idea. Oh, you've gained your health back. Which is good. Right. Please say you take exceptional please. Shoot. That's a .7. Oh, no. I don't think I got your hunger down low enough. This is bad. I don't think I got it down low enough on the food. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, out of all the veggies, I like the carrots the most. Right. This is going to be a lot more knocks than what I thought. Look at how much health it's, well, how much food it's eating. I don't think I was exceptional in getting everything done for you, was I? So all that food goes to 42%. All that work. Okay, 43, but 43% is what we got it to. I think I'm going to have to do some of the work, most of the work off camera, because there's no way I'm going to keep this knocked out long enough. I'm annoyed. I might have to come back to you at a different time and actually tame you that way. Are you freaking kidding me? Out of all this work that I've done, you have decided to turn around and go, nah, you ain't got enough. I'm still hungry. Give me more. God damn, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding? We didn't even get to 50%. Jesus Christ. So if I needed it, I need its hunger to be about more than bloody halfway to fully tame this. Are you kidding? Even the beaver wasn't that bad. Ah, this was an actual frickin' fail. I thought, yeah, about 8,000 should be... No! 80,000 if I was going to use bloody kibble. And I don't have the kibble. I had one. Well, what's the other option, Wes? We could either let it wake up, but I've got to restart the whole process. You are a pain. You know that, right? This is not how it was supposed to go today. It was supposed to be like, yeah, we get this knocked out, we get this tamed, we're fine. We'll get enough from the veggies if we ain't got enough freaking kibble. The other option is algae, but I don't know where you get algae in this game. Because I know in the centre they're supposed to tame with algae almost as good as kibble, but I have no idea where we get algae from. The only thing I can think of is maybe the swamp, but I've never seen algae in the game. And then there's a rush to get it back here if I do leave. Oh, you are such a pain. You are such a bloody pain. No wonder I hate fezzies. So all I can do really is try and make as much narco as I can on the unicorn. Do we have any spoiled meat? 10. Great. That's not helpful at all, is it? Nope. Not for the amount I'm going to bloody need. Oh, there's me thinking I don't need the frickin' thing and now I need more. Oh, that's a joke. It's a... Oh, man. So, what turned into maybe a now... Well, maybe a 2-hour team. It's going to take 4 frickin' hours or more. So I have this one knocked out. I just have a question. Do I say bugger it, let it wake up, and then I have to restart the whole taming process off camera? So I drain it down to here. Save it with it being down to around 5,000, or do I just say bugger it? And try and tame it as best as I can off camera so then you guys can see what I got it up to. Because if it wakes up and I screw up, that's it. I've got to freaking start all over again. God damn it. This is why I hate fezzies, because you're such a pain. Alright, Dr. Strip, we hate fezzies because they're such a pain to deal with. Though getting you was the goal. It wasn't to be bloody outdone because you need more bloody narco. You're going to need a lot of narcos, aren't you? I'm going to need to go out and get more bloody narcs. I don't like this because I'm going to need to get more narcos. And I don't have... Do I have the stuff to make a beaver saddle? That's what I'm going to say no. Cement paste I don't have. Thatch I don't have. Fibre I don't have. I can't make the saddle. Because using my beaver around here wouldn't be too bad getting the berries. But I don't have anything for the frickin' spoiled meat. Well, you've left me in a huge predicament, haven't you? What we got here? Which one's got the less frickin' time? 16, 16. Oh, 11, right. Here, stack there. Let's get another couple of stacks in. Yeah, so we'd be like, why again this? Why trying to have that many stacks of meat to be spoiled? So if I get them all spoiled in one go, I can have a frickin' load of spoiled meat. I can throw them all onto the unicorn, and then I've just got to take the unicorn out and try and get some more narcs. It's a pain. That's what I might have to do. I have to try and keep this knocked out off camera. Well, at least we know when it fully does tame up, it should be level... I want to say about 200. Which means I will lose quite... Some people are like, go on, and let me see expect to be about 55 levels. Well, technically, if I'm not mistaken, with veggies, it can gain 69 levels. So if we say about 70 levels... Well, no, because we've already lost one on the level, haven't we? So 69. And if we say about 67... I will go for 65. So we'll say 65, it should be about 210. Hopefully. So yeah, I don't really want you guys to have to watch me mess around trying to get this bloody tamed now, because we've already spent like, what, 2 and a bit hours? Almost 3 hours. Oh my god, so yeah, I've still got tons more time to try and keep this knocked out. I was hoping to get you tamed today. Why? Why do you have to be such a pain? Oh, and you're going to take about... for about 20 on you. Keep you knocked out. Hopefully I'll keep you knocked out long enough anyway. So yeah, I'm going to have to I say micromanage it. I'm going to have to manage its frickin' torpor now. Which I didn't want to have to try and do. So what I wanted to avoid was all this torpor type of business. Keep it knocked out to tame it. Oh, I should have just made a preserving bin and got kibble being, got prime meat jerky being made, so I could have had frickin' exceptional kibble. You're a pain. I adore you, but you're a pain. Don't bloody adore, I bloody hate it. Well, at least we'll make an extra 42, so it's not too bad. It's terrible. It's worse. Oh, these things eat narcs like anything. Yeah, I wish I had kibble. That would have tamed it a lot easier, and I wouldn't have had to worry too much. So, yeah. Is your torpor going down, or is it still going up? It's going up extremely slowly, which means I don't think just the 20 is going to work. You have to put like 40 in yet each time. That's insane. At least it's not as bad as a Giga, because the Giga's health just goes. At least I didn't choose to tame a Giga. That would have really annoyed me. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to have to do the rest of its tame off camera to save you guys a freaking hassle me seeing do this. But yeah, at least we've knocked it out. Damn thing. So yeah, we're gonna have to see. Oh, I'm gonna have to see how well I'm gonna do with getting this done all the way up to freaking max. So yeah, I won't be able to get any off-camera work done because I thought, yeah, Fezzy take about 2 hours. We'll use a kibble or two, and one kibble didn't really do enough. And we haven't even got it to 50%. I wish we had it to 50. If it was at 50%, I wouldn't be too worried. But because we're not even at 50, I'm really worried how long this is going to take me now. Yeah, because I'm going to have to really watch its teleport levels before I start really panicking about what I need. I'm going to have to literally go out and make more narcs to keep this thing knocked out because it's just not suitable for it to be that low. Yeah, that's what I can. That's only a few minutes. That's fine. At least there's no rats around here, so I'm not going to get any problems with them yet. Ah, you love to move around, don't you, eh? You've caused me so much trouble. I want to punch you because of all this. Damn it. It's a shame, really. But yeah, anyway, so we do have a Fezzy knocked out. So next week we'll be back with it fully tamed. Ugh, it's going to take me hours. I don't want to take that long to do this, but it's going to have to be. Right. I was hoping to get a bit of work done with these guys and do a little bit of testing, but looks like we'll have to do the testing next week. Unfortunately, that's how it is. So I haven't got much of a choice in that matter. But we do have it knocked out, so all's well that ends well. Unfortunately, it's a pain. Isn't that right? Irritating little pain in my rear end. I want you at least 50% before we end the stream, because this is going to be a lot of knocks I'm going to have to spend time on doing. And I'm going to need to get some more food for my character at some point as well. Then again, I could just eat some of the veggies. You can always eat a few of the veggies. It's not going to make much of a difference, is it, really? Oh, no, why? I should have looked up where the algae was. Or which map it's supposed to be, because I didn't realise there was an algae thing that they can have. Again, it's only an arc survival center that there's supposed to be an algae they can have, but I'm not sure if that's a mod or anything. But apparently algae is like almost as good as the kibble. Apparently. It's like, really? It does the same, but it just only has, what was it, 99% efficiency instead of 100% like the kibble does. But it's still getting the same amount of levels. I should have thought about looking for algae. I should have looked up where you find algae on the map. Yes. Before anyone goes, oh well, technically algae should be in a swamp. Yes, that is that would be a theory. But I'm on the island, and algae was never a thing back in the day. So again, it's not something I'd be 100% confident in saying. It is here. I know I should have looked it up. No, well. Right, so I'll wait till this is 50% tamed, and then we'll go ahead and end the stream, so you guys can enjoy the rest of your day. I know that while I'm doing this, well, while you guys are doing other things, you can go, let's think, how long is it going to take Wes to get it almost at 100%? Another 3 bloody hours. Maybe more. Maybe 4. So yeah, Fezzy, it's taking quite a bit of time. I can't believe it's taken this long. What's the time at? About the 3 hour mark. So we've spent, what, maybe 2.5 hours taming so far. So I've got another 3 hours worth of taming. Considering kibble was like 7% and veggies is 0.7. So yeah, I've got to try and keep this knocked out as much as I can. I should. It's going to be real tricky. I'm going to have to get some more narcs with the unicorn to keep it knocked out. So, yeah. That's a thing. Let's put that one on into it. So yeah, I'm going to have a fun time sorting out more knocks, as you can imagine. I'm going to have to try and keep the unicorn pretty close where I can actually get some berries without running into anything like a raptor or anything like that, because if a raptor kills me, I'm screwed. This way someone's going to be like, oh, you should just go out and go get the stego and bring that back. I'm like, yeah, great. Fun. Oh, I hate this. 50% At this point, I just want to bloody kill it and start over. I really need exceptional kibble. It's 12 hole, can't decide who's going to put down. Right, guys, so like I say, I'm going to call it, so I'm going to make sure I've got a save here, so I've got a reference for when I come back in. Because I'm going to take a break in a moment myself before I do this whole freaking huge grind on taming. So, guys, as you know, that's the point. I need dog straw on my shoulder. I said, come here, thank you. Right, so like I said, do another save because dog straw is on my shoulder now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button. If you haven't already, keep coming back for more of the content that I do on this channel, please subscribe. Obviously, like I said, we've got the fuzzy taming. That was a pain in my rear end. And we also got a beaver tamed. So the beaver's done, chopper's done. So chopper's ready for us. And I know, this isn't exactly the best type of taming thing, but it did its job. So I will knock this mostly down once I'm done with it. And that the fuzzy is almost fully tamed. So yeah, I'm going to have to go out, get some more knocks, make some more narcotics for it, and keep the fuzzy taming while it's knocked out. Oh. No, well, it's going to happen. Anyway, if you'd like to know what I'm streaming for the week, check community post. I update that on a Tuesday by the latest. If the schedule doesn't change, that's because the schedule is going to be the same. And I'm not going to post the same schedule. That's the same every single week. I'm only going to update that when the schedule actually changes. Anyway, guys, so thank you to everyone for being here. Hopefully you have enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to let you all get off, enjoy the rest of your day, your week, month, year, special event, special period, what's going on, guys. Obviously, at the moment here, it's Valentine's Day, but it's no Valentine's Day event on Ark unless you're using a bloody mod. Why do you have to mess around with the bloody things and go, oh, it's a mod now? Stupid. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you get off and enjoy yourselves. Hopefully, I will have a good one. And I'll see you all in the next one next week. Bye for now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Toodle!